Hello, my name's Guy and I work here at Reed's Rains in Rye. Now, we may never have met nor spoken before, but I wanted to talk to you about your property to see if we can help. Now, I can't control the market, but I can control the marketing. So what I'd like to do with you today is share 10 quick tips to help improve your chances of selling. Now, the first tip is that good marketing always comes down to the 3 Ps. They are presentation, promotion, and price. And right now, as an agent, we have to make sure that all three are closely worked with you, so we are on point in this market to get the result and the outcome that you're looking for. Now, the second tip is, and you might not know this, but 70% of traffic comes via a mobile device. So it's worth having a quick search in your phone just to make sure that your property really stands out. My third tip, it may be worth revisiting the description just to make sure that it really does articulate what made you buy the property in the first place, or what you'll miss most about the property when you do move. Estate agents should never forget that they're not marketing your home, they're marketing your buyer's next home. So the description needs to be delivered in a certain way, and you know the property best and what it gives back to you. So this should be delivered in collaboration with your estate agent. Now, my fourth tip is that we all use property websites like Rightmove. Now, over 80% of property website traffic is via Rightmove. But what I can show you is Rightmove through a completely different lens. I can show you exactly where you sit against competing homes by using Chrome extensions that show me as an agent how long a property has been on the market, and show you as an owner any property that's left and right of you, how long it's been on the market, how many times it's been reduced, and it helps me illustrate the market to you so you can understand it better through a completely different lens. Now, my fifth tip is to reach the widest possible audience. We use video marketing. You can clearly see this displayed in our live advertising today. Now, when I say video marketing, this is something that I will uniquely offer in the local marketplace. And I use it to help property really stand out. So we as agents, we get in front of the camera and we use drone and professional videography, and we talk and walk people through your property and deliver a professionally edited and curated piece of marketing. Now, the advantages of video marketing is that it affords me or any of my colleagues the opportunity to articulate the features and benefits of your property and its location far better than just photos and the written word. And my sixth tip is that video really helps attract the right buyers and more accurate viewings to your home. Trends have changed. 75% of online traffic these days is now video. So buyers are far more likely to watch something as opposed to just read it. I'm yet to meet a seller that likes or enjoys being on the market, keeping their house tidy. But this is really created after discussions and collaborations with you, as it helps us portray what a seller really wants a buyer to know. All those little aspects that a buyer might not realize if they were just looking at your advert. So it allows me as an agent to show buyers around at a much larger scale virtually, and then conduct actual viewings on a more manageable and accurate scale, so we can funnel through the right interest. Now, my seventh tip is we have things like branch social media pages these days. So we use things like Facebook and Instagram, and that helps us focus in on properties that we're marketing through Rye and the local areas, but it also offers us as an agent an additional alternative audience of buyers that we can produce slightly different or more targeted marketing. The tech and the algorithms on this stuff is very, very clever, and there's a real science behind paid advertising, retargeting, AI, reframing, or more trending ways of getting eyes on your home. And we've got some great stories about sourcing buyers from social media, so please feel free to have a look at it. My eighth tip is that you can't beat good old-fashioned estate agency. So whilst additional marketing gives your property an edge, we work really hard in the background to blend all of those tried and tested skills with the new, more modern ones. And thus you'll be speaking with an experienced team. And many of us have been helping clients move home for many, many years. My ninth tip is that if your property has been on the market for a while, and if you're a buyer, it doesn't look very good. And this is called social proof affirmation. So a buyer will look at your advert that's been on for a while, and they'll think, what's wrong with it? Why does no one else want to buy it? Which leads me on to my 10th tip. According to various data sources, reduced properties take twice as long to sell. So if you've reduced your asking price to try and attract more interest, this can have a negative impact. And what you're better off doing is changing your estate agent and resetting all the marketing and making sure that the 3 Ps of price, presentation and promotion are fully engaged. Thank you for watching. If you would like to have a conversation with me or any of my team about the marketing that we can offer, then you can reach me or any of my experienced team members by contacting the branch in Rye. That's again, thanks for watching. I hope that was useful. And if we can help, well, you know where to find us.